There is a fun story that I want to tell you guys about that I think will lighten the mood slightly. So take a look at this. This is kind of funny. So that is a Pedro Pascal lookalike contest that they did in New York City. So, you know, they've been doing that now. You know, you had, what's his name there? Timothy Chalamet did a lookalike. It was a big deal. The Pedro Pascal thing was a big deal. It's more of a big deal, I think, here at the show, because that Pedro Pascal is our lighting designer, George Gountas. George. Come on. So, sit down for a second. So, I'm going to tell you what's crazy. All right. So you're looking at him right now and you're thinking, I want to him. That's what we're all thinking. I've never noticed that he looks like Pedro Pascal. Do we have a picture of what he looks like around the office? How did you do this?
Well, it's pretty funny. Tyler Goldman, stage manager, sent out a group text on maybe Wednesday last week.
Where's Tyler? There he is.
What's up, Tyler? And he was like, yo, you should go win a year of free burritos. And I was like, okay. And I went home on that day and I forgot about it. And then on Friday, I showed it to my wife. And she was like, yo, you're doing this. And my a neighbor in my building is a stylist. She does like more like still photography shoots. And she was like, yo, I've got pants, I got shoes, here's glasses. She's like, you just gotta get a shirt. And I showed up on Father's Day. You were supposed to like pre-signed up. I did not sign up. I rolled up and I'm like, yo, I'm here. And they're like, you're gonna win. And so, yeah.
I mean, I have to say, like, this is crazy. Like, you really look. Are you guys around the same age? Like,
I'm gonna be 43 next week.
Right.
So I think Pedro might be a little older than me, but yeah, it's
you're
pretty
a
insane.
sexier, younger Pedro Pascal.
Thank you. That's awfully kind. Awfully kind.
Now, you mentioned this on what he's now been doing a ton of press. So, women, as you can see, are reacting very, quite frankly, animalistically. and some of the men. What did your wife say about this? What did she say?
Her position is, I'm cool with you getting all this attention.
Yes.
If I can meet Pedro Pascal. If I could, I know how this show works.
Please. Go. Can we give him a close-up?
Can I get camera 3? Can I take a
Which camera do you want? There you go, right there.
Pedro.
You're right there.
I'm here, though.
Oh, you're right there. You're right there.
I know how this works.
It's my first day.
Hey, Quiggs, bring it in for a sec, Quiggs.
Is that Quiggs on?
Who's on 3 today? I don't know. So.
Oh, okay, Quiggs.
Hey, Pedro. This is Pedro number 5 from New York. It would be a great gift if you could meet my wife, Jenny. It would mean the world to her. We need to make this happen.
George, I don't see how Pedro number 1 could turn down Pedro number 5.
Hey, John, and if I can give you a quick aside.
Please.
So John mentioned earlier, this has been crazy. This happened like literally 24 hours ago.
Right.
I've been doing all kinds of press. I'm going to be on like the CBS News tomorrow morning.
Are you really?
There's a photo shoot with the New York Post coming up this week. It's insane. So none of this bothers me. I've worked in the industry for many years. I've been around famous people.
Brilliantly talented, by the way.
Thank you. It's awfully kind.
You should see what I look like without his lighting. It's some crypt keeper shit.
But the thing that I was most, not scared of, the most like uneasy about was coming here today.
To the office?
Can I tell you why?
People were going bananas.
I know, but let me tell you why. It's like a family here.
Yes.
Everyone here are my dear friends, like big brothers. And I knew I was going to get roasted by my friends. here on the studio floor. In particular, the most savage person is camera one, Phil Solanto. You're a legend.
Phil! No way!
God bless.
Phil, have you been ball busting? Quick, get Phil! Get Phil!
Philly.
Don't let him get away with it!
There he is. Philly Phil. Hey.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm going to enter Philly Phil in a Jorge Posada.
So I come in the studio. I'm talking to David, the director, a couple other people on the studio floor. Tyler was there. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Philly just walks in the back. Doesn't say hello or anything. He's like, oh, look, it's the new Hawk Tua girl.